ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. During last week's nationally televised NBA game between the Miami Heat and the Los Angeles Lakers, former NBA champion and current executive with the Heat, Alonzo Mourning, took the time out to mingle with the Bahamian delegation in attendance, and he says there's no mistaking the bond which the two sides have formed.
You think about the large Bahamian population that is here in Miami, and many of which are Heat fans. So, you know, it's just a blessing to be able to live in Miami and have access to the Caribbean and be as close as we are to paradise. You know, Paradise Island, no pun intended. But to have fans like that, extended family, as we would call you all, extended family in the Caribbean, you know, it makes us feel good to be able to give back and to share, you know, our life, you know, our basketball life, you know, our organization. To be able to share that with you all, and vice versa, you are able to share your home with us as well, you know. So having our training camp there was amazing.
Thanks to the Bahamas Global Sports Organization, a high-level basketball coaching clinic will take place here in the capital at the beginning of August. Iconic head coach Mike Daniel and NBA Hall of Famer Alex English are just two of the facilitators expected in town. And organizer Edgar Pickstock spoke a bit about how they were able to get those kind of commitments.
Man, that's easy. The Bahamas is somewhere they just want to come. When we call most of them, they say, where? Hey, we're coming. It's been easy to get coaches. And we're getting greater response with coaches wanting to actually come to the Bahamas to view the clinic. And that's a big plus for us. It's just important that our local coaches take advantage of it.
The New Providence Women's Basketball Association will hold a memorial service for Audrey Martin 7 o'clock tomorrow night at the Donald Davis Gym. Audrey affected many lives in and out of the basketball arena, and she'll never be forgotten.
It's a big blow because Audrey plays a great part on our team, and she'll be dearly missed. We came from the same program with Patty Johnson, and we've been playing ball all these years, so of course you're going to miss her.
Audrey was a fierce competitor, terrific ball handler, just a terrific player, all-around player, and was engaged with her with many battles when she played with Patty Johnson and I with Anthony Swaby, and so nothing but fond memories. Have a lot of respect for her game, and you know, she's certainly going to be missed because she was one of those young persons who really brought it every night. And I think she was starting to just now transfer some of those skills in the setting that she is in an academic environment. And so that's an opportunity missed for some of our young women. And so, you know, our heartfelt condolences go out to her family and her friends, especially her daughter. And we'll continue to pray for them.
Despite the limited number of competitions that the Bahamas has attended, it's been proven that the 242 has some of the best male beach volleyball players in the region. However, in order to progress even further, a proper training ground needs to be put in place, and that's why the Bahamas Volleyball Federation is hoping to form some type of partnership with the Bahamas Football Association to use the facility at the foot of the Sidney-Poitier Bridge.
As a federation, we were working with the BOC and trying to see if we can tie those two in. It'll be good if we can, because once you have a home site, NORCECA and FIVB, they're looking to come to the Bahamas. By March this year, I think we will be hosting the president of NORCECA, Cristobal Marti, who wants to come down and meet with the Bahamas Olympic Committee and the Bahamas Volleyball Federation and the government in conjunction, trying to bring some beach tour to the Bahamas. That's going to be very big. The AVP tour, you're talking about the top athletes in the world in beach. So once we can land a home or base where we can play, I think we can host a lot of tournaments of that magnitude.
Plans are already starting to take shape for the South Anders Regatta, which will be held during the Labor Day holiday weekend. And in this vein, a committee meeting will be held tomorrow evening at the local government office in the Bluff.
We will outline our plans for the homecoming regatta this year, and we want to do 1 or 2 fundraising in Nassau, so we could get all the people from Andros and Nassau involved in in the planning. As you're well aware, South Andres, you can't raise funds in South Andres because South Andres is I must say, and Point Blank is almost a dry county. If you can have as much fundraising as you want, and you ain't gonna come up with that funds. This year we trying to get at least 10 to 12 C-class boats in Andres for this year regatta. As you know, last year we had 8, and it was a very exciting regatta. So with 10 or 12 boats this year, we're looking for big and better things, and we're looking to move further. We want to make this one of the major C-class regatta in the country.
And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.